Call your next witness.
Your Honor, prior to calling
Yes.
the next witness, we just want to bring to the court's attention that it was brought to our attention that after the witnesses from this earlier today testified, they joined the room with the live stream. So we had asked for the witnesses to be sequestered. We didn't say we weren't going to potentially recall any of those witnesses, and if any new information came out and it was brought to our attention, they joined into courtroom B.
3 separate rooms that parts of this proceeding were going on to based upon the court's initial order closing the courtroom, and then a partial closure, and then a place to put the witnesses and their support personnel. Those are 3 separate distinct areas. So that the record is clear, this is courtroom C. Proceedings have been conducted in my courtroom all day for all of the witnesses in the preliminary examination. In courtroom B, for the first witness, courtroom B was not open, could not be accessed by anyone. And the proceedings that were going on in here were sent nowhere. For the second and third witnesses, which was the partial closure, which the court had ruled on this morning, those individuals, that courtroom opened for the testimony of those witnesses. So while the courtroom itself was closed, except to 2 support people or a support person for the witness and for the defendant, being fair to the defendant, where he had the 2 people in the courtroom B, so that the press and others could see what was going on consistent with case law. That courtroom was open. These proceedings were broadcast into that courtroom. The jury assembly room, which there has been no broadcast to all day and has been absolutely segregated from any part of these proceedings, is where the witnesses and the support personnel, both from, I believe, victims advocates from the county prosecutor as well as MSP, have been sitting all day. So to the extent defense counsel has made any representation otherwise, it is not true. And in fact, the very fact that they went into courtroom B after their testimony, they could not have commingled with any of the witnesses yet to testify because they're all down all the way at the other end of the building in the jury assembly room. So next time you want to make an accusation, next time you want to make the court follow it, back it up. Otherwise, just be quiet.